Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Luis Arias. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Zach Eflin. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stump in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Go with the shift on, hits right into it. On to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Luis Arias.
And boom, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score, man. I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Paredes pulls that one down, and the inning is over. Enough to do it for the Marlins, and now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ballgame. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and on the mound in this one, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to throw his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Makes the grab on the run. One away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Wander Franco.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high. Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Franco off of first with 2 away. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-6.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Isaac Paredes now. out towards right center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Yuli Gurriel. The right-hander back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. And there's one away. Gene Segura at the plate here. Swing and a ball popped up. Franco makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Here comes the 0-1. Out to short. Franco. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the third out. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the second. And now it's Brandon Lau.
The second baseman.
Luzardo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. In the air to make the catch. And now it's Jose Siri. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Lifted in the air right center field. Sanchez ranging after it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Bethencourt. In the air out towards right center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. That is the inning. 1 left for Tampa, but they still lead it 1-0. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1. Sanchez in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Next to hit, number 54. In there for strike 1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Rosarena hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting up.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail here, 1-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz now.
The designated hitter, Yandy
Luzardo back to work.
Diaz.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Now batting Wander Franco. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now it's going to be Harold Ramirez. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Ripped to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. The Rays strand just the one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. On the ground to third. A dive, he's got it. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And now the DH, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at-bat. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Margot settles under it, brings it in, and there's 2 away. Brian De La Cruz digs in now. That one is hammered right field. Margot moving back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Miami down in order. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And here it comes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
The batter, number 8.
Lau at the plate. Lied out his first time. Well struck right field. Way back there. And out of here. He got just enough of that one. His 11th of the year. It's 2-0.
So good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch at that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
And here is Jose Siri. Now fly ball to right center. Grabs it on the run. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Manuel Margot.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That to right. And that is that. Solo homer extends the lead for Tampa Bay. And it's 2-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Yuli Gurriel. Rolled over to third, Paredes. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's to third, Paredes. Slings it across, and that quickly 2 away. John Birdie at the plate. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That one close, rule the ball. And it's 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Fish yet to pick up a hit here. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. Third out, that ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now, Christian Bethencourt. And the pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Number 54 on the move. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Yandy Diaz. Out towards right center field. Number 54 ranging back. Hauls it in after a long run. And a couple of quick outs.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Bunted back towards the mound. In time to Gurriel. Out number 3. One left for Tampa as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Jumps at the wall, and he brings it back.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
The rise. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, out towards left center. Arozarena puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Marlins nothing. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. And he deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Number 54 on the move to the right. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
In the air to left center. Racing, makes the catch. Out number 2. Out towards left center. De La Cruz in position. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Rays held in check here. They're up 2-0. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Soler. And a foul ball.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. And another thing that stands out specifically is that they haven't been able to lay off the first pitch. 9 first pitch outs in this game, so it's been costly for them.
Going 2 down. In the air, right field. Margot settles under it, and there's 1 down.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but some guys fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Racing, makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Here's Gurriel. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back and gone. Yuli Gurriel bops one out of here. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And here is Gene Segura. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Two outs. That's inside. And that is ball 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bethencourt puts it away, and that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. Luzardo back to work. In the air out towards right center. Sanchez puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Number 13.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot. That one ripped. 2 down. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethencourt. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. De La Cruz makes the grab on the run. Down in order go the Rays, but they still lead it 2-1. We're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, John Birdie. And the right-hander back to work. That clips the corner. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Rolled slowly to first, and he grabs it in foul ground.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Now one out to right. that is that. And the Marlins down quietly. And they trail it here 2-1. Dylan Floro into the game.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 54. Long run. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
So, man aboard. Here's Wander Franco.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. And stepping in for the Rays, Harold Ramirez. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone! An absolute blast to left. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 4-1.
Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 1 out, nobody on. Randy Arozarena now at the plate, 1 for 3. In the air, out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. Next pitch is popped up. Ramirez hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That hanging, breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at-bat.
The rise in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Bounce to the right side. Lau sends it to first, and the Marlins with just 1 out left.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Soler stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0. And the righty deals. Now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shanti saying so long.